I guess that's what's the real important thing. The way he makes you feel.
This is your glorious ruler, Kang, with a quick...
Please deposit vibranium into the all-new
I'll tell you
Wakanda
what.
endorsed vibranium deposit receptacle.
I didn't make her feel anything. I don't know. It's like the first date. Like, just nothing. Not too much happened.
Surveillance drones is impressive, but I don't appreciate being watched.
Welcome to the vibranium recovery terminal. Please say yes to initiate vibranium. Please locate the Welcome to the vibranium. Please say yes.
So where is this vibranium? Oh, it's just anywhere now.
Please
Okay.
note that there is a minimum deposit requirement. Returning with less than this amount will result in excruciating disappointment.
I tried to buy a pizza while I was in Manhattan.
But I mean, like, for me, I don't have those kind of standards. I'm just like, alright, you know, whatever you want to talk about, let's talk about it. As long as you know, if you have weaknesses, that's fine. If you have doubts, that's fine. No matter who you are, what you believe, that's fine. I mean, well, no, there are standards, actually. I believe in Christ, so that's a big standard. Also, like, if you don't believe in Christ, I basically won't date you, and I'm an ass about that. Like, that I believe, you don't.
I am ill at ease performing in this Ethernet food preparation charade while the city is in the midst of Ragnarok.
Yes, you made that quite clear when you broke the camera. You did give your word, though.
I didst give thou my word.
But yeah, like, so that's a standard. And then another standard is
gallon hat, or maybe a 20-gallon
skin
hat.
doesn't matter. My type is white brunette, but that's just a type. You know, I can get over that. Get over that. Oh, I don't think you can hear me. Can you hear me? I don't have a lot of standards. Like, okay, this was the first date, and I've never done something virtual, like a virtual date before. I've done Zoom with my friends, you know, but
Those Kang announcements are getting
other
on my
than that,
nerves.
there's nothing
Can't
else.
someone wage war on them already?
Here we go. A teacher when I grow up, or I want to be like an artist, or I want to be, you know, mechanic or engineer or aquamarine or whatever. Here's this crap. I'm too honest to care.
This danger lately
Too much
really makes you
Christian to
realize
care.
how precious every moment is. Oh, a free snack bar for help!
Never really done any of that physical stuff, and I don't. I mean, I'm sure if somebody kissed badly, it'd be like, no way. But I'm not sure if that would really
where hyping should be keeping out of.
stop me. If everything else was good, I'm not sure if that would really stop me from liking them. It's like, oh, they were smart, they were kind, you know, they cared about my opinion, but they kissed terribly. I guess can't date them now. It's like, so, you know, you could do better. Like, I understand if it's like, there's a big problem about how their personality. You know, like, I've gotta get over this myself. This is just like some kind of brokenness or insecurity of myself. And if I expect them to get over their brokenness, well, why don't I, you know,
Can you see it? Go teach
I
those
have
guys
such
a
high
lesson.
expectations for them, but I don't have any expectations for myself. So it's like, you know, oh, I know for sure I'm gonna have a second date because that's what I did. That's what we made it.
Entering sleep mode.
That's what we planned.
Not that there's any scanning vibranium deposit accept. We hope you will.
And then the other one
Next session of magical
is
studies, perhaps?
so we planned it, so of course we're gonna have it. And the other one is, oh, I've gotta plan the second date within the first date. I've just gotta. Like, doesn't that sound like desperation? Like, to have this whole plan or scheme of like what you have to do everything right. Just sounds like desperation. It just sounds like stupidity. It's just like, I don't want that. I don't want that.
Where could those pigs
Nobody
have got
wants
to?
that.
I can't believe I would leave the gate open. If you see any of my pigs, would you mind bringing them back to the pen? I'd be very grateful.
Alright, I guess I'll find another pig. Okay, I'm getting a little pissed off now. There we go. Oh, okay. Makes sense. But yeah. So as long as you have...
Oh, I've made a real pig's ear out of this. You found Swinestein. The world would be lost without his genius.
As long as you have a great personality.
It's almost time to do my rounds.
You, as long as you have a great personality, you have goals in mind.
Where could those pigs have got to? I can't believe I would leave the gate open. If you see any of my pigs, would you mind bringing them back to the pen? I'd be very grateful.
You care about your hygiene, your looks, and you know, we connect, and your faith, you know, and yeah, I don't see why, I don't see anything, you know.
I remember the first time I encountered one of these. It was back in med school, or the Dark Dimension.
Kang's days are numbered. I can feel it in the air.
There's not really anything
Also,
else.
that giant sword ship falling out of the sky probably doesn't bode well for you.
Ah, Black Hamster, you found her.
And I think I found someone who thought that same way, because usually...
I hope a panther doesn't get hold of them.
Weak. They would have ghosted me. You know, it's happened like 4 times. They didn't, so... I gave her my phone number, and the only thing I can do now is just wait. And that's the worst part, is just waiting. Because you could literally not be waiting, like... The whole waiting to get rejected, well,
The
since
acorn!
we live in this
I
world where
worried you'd be
nobody
eaten by a
rejects and
panther.
everybody just ghosts people, I'm basically already rejected and I just don't know it yet. I mean, maybe. So it's just like, I hate life. Because people can't reject. They just ghost. And for all I know, I could already have been ghosted. I just don't know it. It's like...
I can't believe I would leave the gate open. If you see any of my pigs, would you mind bringing them back to the pen? I'd be very grateful.
Ugh! Now I have to do everything all over again? Okay. Okay. So I found this one.
Kang's days are numbered. I can feel it in the air. Also, that giant sword ship falling out of the sky probably doesn't bode well for him.
You found Swinestein. The world would be lost without his genius.
Here we go.
It is fun to ride the pigs back to the pen when they escape, but I would never let them escape just to get the chance. Well, except for that one time. Wow, that's all of the pigs. Thank you so much. Here, I found this trinket in the pen. Don't worry, I wiped most of the mud off it.